What's happening? So this right here, this is just me bringing y'all into my world a little bit and putting y'all on a little bit of game. Like, this is the first thing that I ever collected. Like, I've been collecting a lot of things in my lifetime. Shit, I done collected snapbacks and collect shoes. Shit, now I'm collecting colognes. Like, I collected a lot of things. So this is the first thing that I was really into. So this is what got me into art, etc. But I'm gonna let you see first. And the thing about it is, this also can be, it is a good investment. Like, but it is like the stock market. Like, you can't buy, if you buy everything and stuff, like, I don't think you're getting as much for your money. But if you got subscriptions or something, well, I think it would be positive for you to buy certain ones or whatever, because you never know which one will be worth money. But they do end up being worth a little bit of change. So this right here, well, I bought this because it might be a good future investment. So this is Walking Dead 192. So this is the death of Rick. This is the death of Rick Grimes right here. So this is a monumental book in this collection. So Rick from Walking Dead, he has been the star of the television show, of the comic book for years and years. The comic book is what made the show. The comic book was out maybe like 10 years before the show was out. I wish I would have been on it early on. The first edition of Walking Dead goes for around $2,000. It can go for that. They're monumental books in the collection, like the first governor appearance, the first appearance of Michonne, certain deaths that are worth money if you can't get them. So I bought this, like, this book, it has just came out. It is already worth about $30. I think I got this one for like $14. But the reason I bought this one, I bought this first. Like, but then you gotta be precise with it also, because they have first prints of books and second prints and stuff. If you can get a first print of like a book, like The Walking Dead, the reason why the first one is worth so much, because it was a limited printing. It wasn't printed of a million copies and stuff. So it was a small independent book. Seemed like it. Well, it was Image comic books, but it wasn't like the biggest amount of books made. And so then it blew up. So if you have a first edition, a first printing of that book, you in the money. You in the money. Get this out, but it's good for this to be packaged supremely, because then it won't be messed up. But this right here is also 192, but this is the Rick Grimes commemorative issue of his death. From 2003 to 2019, that has been the Walking Dead timeline. And so this was the first book I got. I got this one, but I wanted to get this one because this is the original cover. So in the future, this one might be worth a little bit more because this is the original cover. But this one right here, I bought this because I bought this book as well. So this is Walking Dead 193. So this is the last Walking Dead book ever. Like, the comic book is come to a close. So this is a 72-page book, and it is over. So I bought this. This book is going for like $30 right now. The reason I bought this one, because this package right here came with two books. It came with The Death of Rick and it came with this one. So I paid like $29 for this. So I figured it was a good deal being both of them. But then since it came with the commemorative issue, I went back and I bought the original copy. And I bought this is like, I'm not reading this. Because most of the comic, I still read a lot of comic books nowadays, but I don't buy a lot of comic books. I read them online, but I do collect certain ones. Like something that I feel is going to be like maybe worth money in the future, or it's like a certain event or a certain monumental occurrence. I'll buy it and I'll just tuck it away. Like I'm never going to open these. I'm never going to open this and read it. Never going to touch this. Never going to touch this. But I'm hoping put it away in the tuck, and maybe years pass or something when I'm an old man and I look back, and if I don't think I'm ever gonna have kids. I'm already in my mid-30s. I ain't got no kids. Knock on wood. So, but if I would have some kids or something or whatever, would be able to just look back or go into the collection and be like, oh, that shit is worth a few $1,000s now or something. You never know which books will take off. So to me, it's like a gamble, like my little ghetto stock market, like something that I figure might be worth some money, but I'm not buying it as far as like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna flip it real quick. No, it's something I'm gonna tuck away and hopefully it's worth some money. But this is something I enjoy. I'm into my art. Comic books is what got me into art. Comic books and newspaper strips and stuff that I used to read as a kid. So that got me into art. So I do love comic books. I do still read and keep up with storylines. That's why I go watch Spider-Man's and the X-Men movies and stuff. Except for this sorry ass X-Men movie, I didn't go. But if Marvel picks it up, I'll go watch the X-Men movie or Logan movie or Wolverine or something if they do it right. But anyways, that's just something I wanted to show y'all. Because there are some things that you can enjoy, but it also can be a little money pit or a money investment type thing if you look at it that way. Because I have boxes of comic books that I'm not reading. I'm just tucking them away. And hopefully they be worth some money. I got ones from 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I got a bunch of old stuff. And some of them are worth a little bit. Some of them might not be. Just because something old doesn't mean it's worth money. It has to be monumental occurrences. Like the first appearance of Venom, the first appearance of Carnage, or a death of Green Goblin. Or if you got the first Spider-Man or something, then you win the money. And it has to be in good condition as well. That's why I'm not opening any of these or anything. So, just a little game, and show y'all a little bit more about my life. Yeah, I'm a nerdy comic book brother. Holla at your boy, man. Like, comment, subscribe, gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.